What is up, nation? We are live with the final randoms of the night. Break 5380. In this one, we have a full case of classics, 10 Topps Chrome hangers, and 1 Dub Diamond. We got a fresh one right here, 5 of them total to pick from. Need the first number that comes through 1 through 5. That'll be our Dub Diamond for the break. We'll be running the baseball right after this. We're going to give it a little bit on the PYT. I'm going to try to get it filled throughout this fill, this rip and the next rip. If it doesn't, we'll visit and see where we're at, if we can get it closed or not. If we can't, then it'll get pushed to tomorrow. So let's push to get that last PYT closed. Number 4, thank you, Eddie. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is our Dub Diamond. So we'll be definitely ripping at least 2 more tonight with this and the other one. If we don't get the other one anywhere near it as fill as it needs to be, then we'll probably move on and hold off on until tomorrow. So it's all up to you guys on if we are going to rip that tonight or not. So baseball will be shortly next. Hang on 1 second. All right. We're going to do 4 classics first, and then we are going to get into the retail, and then we'll finish off with the classics and go from there. So good luck. All right. Again, this is the last randoms of the night, so we'll be back again live with more tomorrow. Starting off with a PSA 9 card SSBR out of 23 Mosaic. Bijan Robinson on the Showtime Signatures Black Gold Fusion Rookie, 6 out of 8. That's a monster card right there. Who has the Falcons? Jeremy. That's a nice card. Congrats. All right, let's continue. Nice start for the Falcons. Number 2. PSA 10 card 262 from 2020 Panini Prism. We have Tyrese Halliburton on the silver rookie going to the Sacramento Kings, which is having a brain fart moment. Who's the Kings? The Ravens. Matty Wills. Classic number 3. PSA 9 card RCA-BN out of the 2024 signature class. We got Bo Nix on the PSA 9 rookie class autograph variation. That is a sticker auto. Very rare that he puts a number 10 on it, but nice hit for the Denver Broncos. Matty Wills as well. There we go. 2 out of the 3 from Mr. Matty Wills. All right, last one we're doing, and then we're getting to the retail, and then we'll finish off with the dubs. Again, baseball is running right after this. That one just closed. And then we're giving you guys until this break and that break to rip to see where we're at with the PYT. If it's not anywhere near, we will have to run it tomorrow. So up to you guys if you want to get that one ran tonight. PSA 10, card 152 out of 23 Prism. Brandon Miller on the silver Prism going to Charlotte, which would be the Panthers, and that is Zachary Flanagan. There we go. 2 nice basketball silver prisms on that one. All right. See what we end on with the prism. We've had some nice ones. We had some ones. So let's see if we can get some nice ones. We did have a nice SSP in one of the breaks. Some nice color. We got a patch to start us off. Not too shabby. Let's see what we got. Good luck. We've been hitting some Staffords as well. We got Matthew Golden on the first-year fabric player-worn memorabilia. That one is not numbered, but that's going to the Packers. That is Jeremy Nagel. And then we got Ladd McConkey power players, Chancellor, CeeDee Lamb on the throwback refractor, Jamar Chase on the Pulsar, Alik Aminor on the Pulsar to the Titans, going to Derek. Trayvon Diggs on the refractor, Colton Miller on the refractor, Rashard Smith, Dylan Gabriel, Kenneth Grant on the first one. About to crack open some more top loaders. I need 180s. I'm sorry. All right, hang on, guys. I gotta go grab more 180s. Hey, oh, he's got the door closed. All right, I'm back with my bed. Yes, black is after this, and then we would like to get the PYT rip for y'all, but it's been moving fairly slow, so we're going to give you guys until the end of these 2 rips. If we're not in any shape of where we're going to get it closed, then we're going to focus on it tomorrow, because I'm not going to keep the guys waiting until it closes if we're not truthfully going to get it closed tonight. So it's all depending on what you guys want to do, but if we don't get a good amount of spots called, then we'll probably have to call it quits for the end of the night. So black will be next, and then we'll see on that. But selling point, it is the last box of the jumbo in the shop. So God knows what's waiting in there. All right, we got pink, and I like the colors. Let's hope that it's rookie. Tua on the throwback. Travis Hunter on the Fortune 15. Herbert on the refractor throwback. Tony Pollard on the Pulsar. Sebastian Castro on the Pulsar. That'll be sleeve and top load when it comes to you, Steelers. Flavio. Nick Bosa. Caleb Johnson on the refractor. Same thing will be sleeve and top loaded for you. Shamar Turner. Nick Eminori. Devin Neal. Lots of Rams, but no Stafford. All right, good luck. Let's see rookie. Oh, it's rookie and it's Titans. Cam Ward auto at a $3.99 out of a hanger. Woo! Yo! Derek! Oh my God. Oh my God. There is a little surface issue on that right there. But still, oh my God. Bro. That is stupid. Hangers can be bangers. Oh my God. Dude. Let's go. Let's go. That's wild. That's my best hit out of a hanger. Bro, that's wild. That's literally wild. All right. That might be the best card of the night, to be honest. Joey B, Peyton Manning, Legends of the Gridiron, Asher Genty on the refractor power players. We'll sleeve in top below that. Jesse Moyer, David Njoku, Billy Bowman Jr., the Marion Overshawn, Brock Bowers, Abdul, Tyreek Siobhan Revel Jr. Bro, that's nasty. I don't even think Derek is watching. That's the crazy part. That is the crazy part. Yo, somebody tag him. I don't have a keyboard in front of me right now. Somebody tag him. I've been saying all night, let's get an auto. That's an auto. That's an auto. I don't know why that's backwards. Yo, Tom. Yep. Hangers or bangers? I heard. That's crazy. I've been waiting for that all night. Pat Surtain, Future Stars, Legend of the Gridiron, Emmitt Smith, Peyton Manning, Fortune 15 Refractor, Chase Young on the Pulsar, Joshua Palmer Pulsar, Bo Nix on the Refractor, Devon Achane Refractor, Rashard Smith, Dylan Gabriel, Kenneth Grant. What parallel is what? The Cam Ward? That's a pink refractor. Out of 399. Let's see what that last sold for, to be honest. I need to see. I need to see. Nothing crazy, just a $455 card. Out of a hanger. Out of retail. Not too shabby. Out of a hanger. If you grade in and were to get a 10, that's a $1,200 card. Oh man, all these cards are backwards pretty much. All right, Drake May, Barry Sanders on the Legends of the Gridiron, Ladd McConkey Future Stars Refractor, Jahmyr Gibbs, Alek Aminor on the Pulsar. Already got one up there, so we'll leave this one to the side to get sleeved and top loaded later. Kyle Juszczyk, Woody Marks to the Texans on the Refractor, Trey Harris, Travion, and Genty. Yo, Cam Ward has been coming out crazy. We had a variation of him before, and now we got the auto. So Cam Ward's hot out of this. I know a lot of people who've pulled like dart autos out of this, but dart's like very, very hard to find. Apparently Cam Ward is, at least in my hands, the guy to find. All right, I don't know what we got here. We shall see. J.J. McCarthy, Future Stars, none, not at all. Josh Allen, all chrome. That's why I didn't know because it was backwards. Joey B, Fortune 15 Refractor. Quinston Johnson on the Pulsar, Mara on the Pulsar. Garrett, Avila, Princely, Watts, and Hennigan. All right, we got four more. Four more. We always got one backwards card in this run. I don't know why. Jahmyr Gibbs, Ray Lewis on the Fortune 15, Aiden Hutchinson on the Power Players Refractor, Aiden Hutchinson on the Pulsar, Will Howard on the Pulsar going to the Steelers, Flavio, Montez Sweat, Ladd McConkey both on the Refractors, RJ Harvey, Quinshon Junkins, Pat Bryant. Three more. And then we're getting into the rest of those Dubberoonies. Joey B, Power Players. Patty Mahomes, Fortune 15. Ted McMillan on the Refractor Power Players. That's going to Carolina Panthers. That is Zachary Flanagan. Jonnu Smith, Pulsar. Will Campbell on the Pulsar. We'll take that, Patriots. That's Mitch. Mark Andrews. Emeka Egbuka on the Refractor going to the Buccaneers. Matty Wills. We got Nick Scorin, LaQuint Allen, and Jackson Hawes. Emeka Egbuka Refractor. That's a nice one. For sure. All right, two more. Let's get a Jackson Dart auto now. All right, Penix on the Future Stars refractor. Legends of the Gridiron, Devin Hester. Chris Boswell, all chrome refractor. Jalen Johnson on the Pulsar. Joe Alta on the Pulsar. Brent Strange refractor. Justin Fields refractor. Kyle Mungai, Darry Porter, and Derek Harmon. That was probably the worst one out of them all. Today's the day we nuke. Let's see if it happens. All right, we got one more optic. That's a nuke right there. I'm trying, Kelly. I'm trying. Dart is a very hard guy to hit in this product. In any product, honestly. All right. Roma Dunze, Jahmyr Gibbs, Fortune 15, Drake May, Future Stars, Refractor, George Pickens on the Pulsar, JT Temeleu on the Colts Pulsar, Joe Thuney, Refractor, Travis Swift on the Refractor, Jalen Walker, Trey Amos, and Emory Jones. All right. What are you printing out the list for that?
The next one here.
All right. We're running baseball right after this, guys. How's the other one running? Eight spots left in the fun work. Oh, in the mini.
Yeah, then we still have a few.
PSA 10, card 91 out of 2024 select. We got BTJ on the Zebra Shock. That's sick. Going to the Jaguars. Derek. Bro, Derek, you are freaking nuclear right now. You got the Cam Ward. You got the Zebra Shock. You're literally munching. That T-Swift card has to be worth a fortune. It's trouble. PSA 10, card BC 50 out of 22, Bowman SE. We got Ellie De La Cruz on the first Bowman Sapphire. Going to Cincinnati, which is going to be the Bengals. Matthew Sosa. Let's go. All right. Two more cards after this one. Two more cards after this one. Baseball's running right after this. Oh my God, plastic. Go into the garbage. PSA 9 card 101 out of 2011 Bowman Chrome. Mike Trout on the rookie card for draft. That's sick. Going to the Angels. I believe that is the Rams. Yep, Paul Booth. All right, last Dub Classic, and then we're going into the Diamond. PSA 10, card 378 out of 24 select. We got Caleb Williams on the rookie tricolor out of 149, 5 on print. And that one's going to the Chicago Bears, which is James Castle. And we got one last card for the break, which is our Diamond. Good luck. What the heck is that? That is plastic. All right. PSA 10 card AMC CLB 2025 Mosaic. CD Lamb on the Auto Mosaic Black Gold Choice. 3 out of 8. Going to the Cowgirls.
I got one over here.
Who's got the Cowgirls? Eddie Klutz. There we go. That is our break, nation. Sorry for those who didn't hit. But unfortunately, not everyone can. But with that being said, we are going to be running the baseball shortly after this. Let me get a picture of the CD. And then I need to get a picture of this cam. Filthy. All right, guys.
We don't hate you, Will.
All right. All right, Alik Aminor on the Pulsar, Genty on the Power Players Refractor, Will Campbell on the Pulsar, Tet McMillan on the Refractor Power Players, Will Howard on the Pulsar, Emeka Egbuka on the Refractor. First year Fabric. I almost said first year fresh from Optic. Matthew Golden. Then for Dubs, we got Halliburton on the PSA 10 rookie. That's silver. Bo Nix on the rookie class signature variation PSA 9. That is a sticker auto. That is not numbered. Brandon Miller on the silver PSA 10 Prism rookie. Bijan on the Black Gold Fusion Showtime signature choice PSA 9. That is number 6 out of 8. Caleb Williams on the tricolor PSA 10 rookie. That is out of 149, 5 on print. BTJ on the Zebra Shock PSA 10. Mike Trout on the 2011 Bowman Chrome Draft PSA 9. That is a rookie. Ellie De La Cruz on the PSA 10 First Bowman Sapphire. Cam Ward out of a hanger. PSA. Out of 399 rookie auto.
Soon to be PSA.
CD Lamb for the new PSA 10 Black Gold choice out of 25 Mosaic. That is 3 out of 8. Nice break. Sorry again for those who didn't hit. Whoa. Had to readjust this whole camera. All right, but we're going to have baseball next, and then we'll see where we're at with the next one after that. Peace.